No, you know what's speaking of, here's another topic. Like, girl, and it kind of like runs like a little bit with my past. How like girls and guys can just be friends and just friends only, and that's super fucking hard too at the same time.
Nobody knows what I see. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, crazy. Do you know, boy?
That fucking worked.
Alright guys, here we are. Another podcast. Why did we do this?
Well, we're fucking doing this.
Yeah,
Trust me. This was
Easter
super spontaneous.
Yeah, this just happened like
this was
right now.
Yeah, we're doing it right now on Easter, but I'm sure this isn't gonna come out till like May.
Till Halloween.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll carry this podcast because this was my idea. This really was my idea, and I feel kind of bad.
Why was it your idea?
Because I like attention now.
Oh wow, really?
No.
Oh, I was like,
I'm not Sebastian.
That's like the first time. Oh.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad
Sebastian?
thing. No, because I'm like a little bit like Sebastian.
No.
I can't do it because I don't want to drop the mic. No, I just like, I don't know. I'm getting more comfortable now.
That's
talking.
good, guys. That's good. That's good.
From being a shy boy to a sour, bitter, annoying boy.
So yeah, guys, we're trying to like test out like what can be good like question wise.
Yeah, question wise.
We're trying to test the water, see like what's a good way to do a podcast, because I know my other podcasts are just either just freestyling and just like random ass questions, repeatable questions,
or someone is mad. So we're just.
It's like, wow, what major are you? This and that. So I'm trying to test out a bunch of things. So right here we got personal questions. And
pulled straight out of Google because we're not professional.
Yeah, we're not professional. We were not ready. So we got deep and meaningful conversations.
Wow.
All right,
because we've experienced life.
Yeah, I know. Us 19-year-olds are so fucking.
But we're doing this either way. But this is why it's getting released super late, because it's just like a throwaway podcast.
Do you want me to show you, or do you want me to like?
I want to be surprised.
Oh, okay. So
tell me. Frame? Do I need to lower my chair? No, I
don't even think.
Fuck it. I'll just go like this.
He's like, we just go straight up. You see the thing. Oh man.
Alright,
we should do one where we're like.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Eventually we will do that.
We have to do it in the summer,
mm-hmm.
please. Okay. So
I won't look at the screen though.
Oh, here's a good one. The first one. When you do something positive or helpful to others, do you prefer private recognition or public praise?
Oh. Fucking, I'm answering this, huh? Obviously first. Okay. Well, for me, I don't know, because I'm a very like weird bipolar type person. Because it's like I need words of affirmation for me to feel good, which is something I never get. But like at the same time, like I don't like getting attention on me. But I do want somebody to like, if I do a good job, I want somebody to tell me. But I just don't want.
So like, let's say if you were walking down the street and like, you know that there's a camera on you and there's like an old lady like walking. Like versus like you just seeing an old lady.
No,
like,
well, because if I just see an old lady, and
maybe not an old lady, maybe like giving money to a homeless. Let's say that.
Well, if I have money on me, then yeah, because you've seen me.
Yeah, I've seen you do that.
Yeah, but if like the camera's on me, then like.
You're gonna feel like
no, because this is like the weird part. Because if I see a camera then like on me, I'll not hesitate to do it, because then people are gonna have an idea. You know, that's why I'm like such a fucking weird person when it comes to that. That's why I'm telling you, like I'm kind of like Sebastian. Like I want attention and I want people to hear me, but at the same time, like I just want like to be alone.
Okay, what's like the most like you've ever done for someone? Like
most I've ever done
like for a stranger. Let's say
for a stranger.
Yeah, like what's like the most like positive thing you've ever done to a stranger? You'd say.
I don't know. Like giving them money,
or anything. Like like what was the most you've given someone? Like
the most I've ever given someone.
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember I was walking home from high school this one time, and then like some guy was asking for money, and just like I was like nothing. I just gave him like $10. Damn. And he was like no, I just want like, and he was pretty chill about it, because it was weird, because it's like you're homeless, like don't you want the whole money thing? It's like just fucking take it. I just let him have it.
And what do you say?
Thanks, thank you.
It's like, you got more?
Yeah. It's just like now I see him there like every day.
He just looks at you, he's like.
But even then, it's like super rare that I would give like a homeless person any money.
The most I did was like I bought a $5 pizza from like Little Caesars to someone.
Well, that's
so I'm
better
like,
than-
dude, that's like a home. Like
That's better than what I've done.
Yeah, and it's cheaper. But
Yeah.
At the same time,
I felt bad because it's like this one time like I did see this homeless lady. Like she didn't look like homeless because she was like cracked out or like whatever. She looked like a regular person who like seemed like they lost their job or house, something like that, right? She was with her dog and she was just like sleeping there on the bike trail. Her and the dog. And like me being me, I feel more bad for the dog than I do for the person. So like I wanted to like go to Petco, like
this is for the dog, not you.
yeah, because like Petco was like right there where I was walking
Yeah.
home. But like obviously I'm in high school, like I didn't have a job at the time, so I couldn't do anything. I felt really bad because like the dog looked. I don't know.
I see you
felt
just
bad.
walking by and she's like, wow.
No, because they were both like asleep. Like she was
Oh.
hugging her dog,
Aw.
and they were both sleeping. I'm like, fuck, like I wish I could do something.
Now she owns 5 houses.
Can you imagine? She's a real estate agent.
All right, next question. What are your guilty pleasures?
Guilty pleasures?
Mm-hmm.
In what way though? Sexual or like?
You want to do sexual?
I can't put that out there. well,
Maybe songs. You don't. I don't think you have guilty pleasures.
yeah,
honestly.
songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What songs?
It's
do
just
you-
like your typical like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys, like, or like Timberlake, or, if I like a pop song that's current and I just pretend like I don't like it, but deep down I do like it. And
What's
I'm
a song? What's a song? What's like an example?
I'm
curious.
well, because I know
Cardi B.
no Cardi B. I remember at first I did like Cardi B,
Mhm.
and then I do like some Kodak Black songs. I like 21 Savage, like kind of low key.
I mean, that doesn't have to be low key. 21 Savage is actually.
I know,
pretty
but
cool.
like, my whole thing like revolves right now about like rock and alternative shit, or like
The-
fucking like because it was funny because you were talking about Sunflower while we were like over there, and I'm like, fuck,
you like that song?
yeah. I really like Sunflower a lot.
Basically, me and Mark were like outside during this
This is like Easter
barbecue,
party
Easter
thing.
party, yeah. And I was looking through songs to play for the speaker, and I saw
Just
Sunflower.
like okay.
And right now, Sunflower is being played like every fucking day, and I'm like, oh, not Sunflower.
And I remember I just said Quacks. I'm like, no, but I really like Post Malone, even though like sometimes like I can't, but like
It's like
he's good.
I like Post
But
Malone,
basically,
when
like
a song is
basically like
overplayed,
yeah.
with anyone, honestly.
Well, that's why I got away from the radio because everything was just like the same.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes like I'll
Cardi
be like,
B, J Cole,
I'll be like
Sway Lee.
I'll be like, oh fuck the Migos, this and that. But like low key, I'll be like listening to them. So like to me, that's kind of like a guilty pleasure. But if you like really want to like generalize it, then like any hits from like the early 2000s, like I like going back and listening to. But I mean, who doesn't?
I feel like my biggest like wow, like if I found out was like if you like listen to any, like at least one Lil Pump song.
I
Because
can't.
there's one song that's like my guilty pleasure song
No,
by Lil Pump.
I remember Gucci Gang was kind of like a little bit of my pleasure, a guilty pleasure. But then I just really got over it. And since then, I'm like, I don't like Lil Pump at all.
All right. Ooh, it's actually a good one.
What?
I'm gonna hide these
Fuck.
from you because I feel like I want to surprise you. Okay. Upon dying, if you had the choice to relive your life or live a different life, which would you choose?
Like dying right now?
Yeah, let's say like right now.
So if I die right now, I can either relive my life like the same
I don't know.
again.
That's hard because like, you're too young to kind of like.
I haven't
know.
experienced shit in life to know
Yeah.
that. Or we haven't.
Maybe up to now because that's like all you know right now. Would you have?
Which is very small. Well, I mean, it is.
It is.
Our bubble's like fucking tiny.
It's like what? Not even 20% of our life.
No, not even 25%.
It's like 15,
Pretty much.
15 or 10.
Yeah, that's why I don't get that whole... I dropped that whole fucking trying to be a philosophy type of thing. Remember?
Oh, I thought
How
you were
we had
saying,
a-
like, I want to die before.
No,
30.
well that too. But that was like because I was fucked up in the head. But remember how we always used to be deep and all that?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know shit. Who am I to fucking say all this stuff?
Well, everyone's a philosopher.
Well, I mean, yeah, I get it, like deep talks, but like my shit went extreme. I would overthink it. Well, I still do overthink, but like I'm saying, like overthink.
I liked it though. Actually,
I mean, it
like those talks,
it
though.
was nice. It was. I still do like those talks, having deep talks, because you know what too. I feel like I'm also like slowly like opening myself up again after like a long time,
Mhm.
or a few months, where like I just didn't trust anybody. After like a few events, but like now I feel like the only way I can either connect with people now is just like if I open up like that.
That's me too.
Because it's like if we start off with like small talk, I'm like
Oh,
this
what
isn't
major
gonna.
are you?
Yeah,
I
like
hate that.
then I feel like it takes forever for like a person to like crack that small talk.
But
So I mean I get the small talk, right?
yeah.
And I know there's also like a limit where you can be so open. Like I know that, right? But that's why you gotta limit what you say. But I just like if we can't connect like openly and being like honest as possible, like right away, then I'm like I can't connect.
Another thing that I feel like that stops me from doing that is like I feel like if I just tell everyone everything, I feel like every friend is gonna be a close friend. Wait, which one's like my like really close? Like which one's who? Well,
I mean, because I used to think that too, but like because I have a friend I've talked about him, Wes. It's like he knows a lot of what happened to me beforehand, but like, and he's told me a lot. Where like I'm surprised. We're like, because it's crazy because we really only talk to each other like when we see each other in class. We might text each other like a few times here and there, but like he's told me shit where like he's told me like he hasn't told anybody else, and it's about his relationship stuff.
Jeez.
And I'm like, whoa.
You feel honored.
Well, yeah, it's kind of a trip, but that's why it's like, I don't know. There's both like with everything. There's like good and positive with like opening. I mean, bad and negative, good and negative about opening up to people. Because in there, you also have people that just don't want to open up in general. Because
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's fine too. But I don't know. You just gotta. It depends on the look.
I want to be good, like at like having conversation. I don't like
talk,
like,
no, yeah.
But I also don't want to be like rude. Like in my head, like when I meet someone in college, like I don't want to just be like I don't want to like I really don't care about your major. Like I want to know what you're interested in, but like I don't want you to ask me what's my major. I don't want you to like how'd you end up.
Well, I mean, I feel like eventually it's gonna get brought up.
Yeah.
No matter what. Because I know what he knows my major and I know his major. It's gonna get brought up regardless. But
like, ask me, like, what's the craziest thing I've done? Ask me, like, what
music I listen to. Wes has done some crazy shit, so it's interesting. It's interesting, like, especially me, like, being so fucking shy all my life, and like finally, like, a little bit opening up more. Yeah, you start to like, you really do start to realize how small your world is. Because you think that people are a certain way, but like there's like people out there who like think like so fucking different from you.
Oh yeah.
And it's crazy. Like their mindset and their whole personality is like something you've never seen before, or like you've seen but you've never experienced.
Yeah.
So it's like a whole new like dynamic and like a whole new like fresher breath of air, and like you connect with this person like who you never thought you would connect. So it's crazy.
Is there anyone that like that, like you've connected with someone that you never think like today?
Yeah,
I'm trying to think.
Wes.
Oh really?
Wes and another friend of mine from college, Cuarto. Like those two are like the only. Well, because I do have friends in college, but like those two.
You think they watch this? You think they want to watch it?
No, well they don't even know that. Like I've mentioned you.
Yeah.
But just like as like a music thing.
Oh.
But they don't know that we have or that you have a podcast. So.
You should tell them.
More views. Well, I'm not talking bad about Wes. Why would I? He's a cool guy.
I'm not saying like
I know.
bad. I'm just saying,
I know. So I'm like probably I will. But yeah, those two people like I've connected with them like so quick, just by opening up with them. So that's kind of and it sucks because it's like I never had that chance to like open up with other people when I had the chance, and I kind of fucked up a lot of chances for me. Where I'm like fuck, like why wasn't I more open, or why can't I just be myself? You know?
Yeah. What's it called? Fuck, hold on. Okay, because I thought of a question that's not on here, but like I was thinking like.
But you see what I mean? Like this is what I'm telling you. Like the pod.
Yeah.
So, watch.
Not gonna lie.
Like these questions, it's like we can ask these questions, but then we develop them even further rather than just reading off a list. Because then that just gets stupid.
Yeah. What's it called?
That's what I was trying to say.
Like, if this is actually good, like the way we're going, we can actually upload this by tonight because like there's like no cuts, nothing.
Yeah, and it's steady flow. Even this.
It's like it's just this.
Well, I'm telling you, dude, I was fucking ready. I'm fucking
you
ready.
You were like, you're doing good too.
Well, because I told you, I'm like, I'm gonna carry this podcast. Don't worry.
I was surprised too. I was like, dude, like, damn, you hardly like
talk this much.
Yeah, that's good though.
It's because so much shit's happened to me where I'm like, fuck, like. Why am I so shy?
I'm so proud. I don't know why I'm so proud.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just... Well, it's because, like, for me, it's like I have to learn, like, super fucking major big lessons to, like, finally get the hint. But it just cost me... I mean, I'm still shy, and I know I'm always going to be quiet and shy no matter what. It's just who I am. So it's like, if the person doesn't accept that, no, well. But I do want to get a little bit more open and out there. And I kind of... Yeah. Yeah, Seabass has helped a little bit, lucky.
Seabass?
A little bit.
Hey, shout out to Seabass.
Well, he knows this.
Oh yeah. Ooh, you told him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. Sebastian has affected like, and I feel bad too. Like, I mean, we're gonna talk about
he's always out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind us talking about him. He's probably like, oh yeah, talk about me.
We're praising him. That's what he fucking wants.
Seabass has like.
I'm stealing this water.
For those who don't know, he's been on the video a couple of times. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know, but Sebastian is our close friend that we met in high school, and he's like, I feel like we don't praise him enough as much as like he loves to be
we don't
praised.
need to.
We don't need to, but at the same time, like there's times where like even I feel like I'll praise you more than him, and I feel like he'll feel bad.
I rarely.
I don't think he'll feel bad, but it's like I feel like I should like say more to him.
I praise him, but in increments. But when I praise you, like that one time I fucking sent you that message. Yeah, so when it comes to like doing that whole praising shit for you, it's like I try, and I'm not to say that I'm not trying with Sebastian, because I am, but like I just do in small little increments and like little things.
Yeah.
Rather with you, it's like a whole huge ordeal, which I don't mind because obviously I'm doing it.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
But basically, yeah, I feel like he's upped our confidence, like
up my confidence a whole lot.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
like he's one of the reasons why I became like more outgoing, like kind of.
Well, he's the reason why I'm starting to become more outgoing.
Yeah.
Well, him and like personal experiences.
He's actually like one of the key reasons why I kind of started like not film, but like wanted to just like
put my stuff out. Well, because he pushed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. He pushed you more than I did.
Yeah, you guys really have to find someone that really like
pushes you.
Like, honestly.
Yeah. Because there are times where I'm like, holy shit, I'm like fucking Sebastian. Yeah. Or there's times where like I actually don't hold back and I'm like, yeah, I want attention, or like I just want people to hear me or look at me, because it does feel good now.
Now you see how his
yeah. But obviously, like, and I told him like I can be like him, but I just control it. Just like how I said in the last.
Because he mixes it. He's being funny with it, but like
he's like a lovable asshole.
Yeah,
he knows
yeah.
It. He knows
that's
it.
Like a really good way to.
He knows it because we've called him that so many times.
I'm kind of like, dude. Like I always think about this too. Like kind of like butterfly. Like, what if I've never met Sebastian? Because it really was down to like.
I don't think we would have been that close. No, we still would have been close.
Maybe.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
I feel like the only difference is that we just want to have much not experience.
All these things that happen
experience, like life experiences.
That's true, dude.
Yeah. Well, because I still feel like you would have done that party after high school, or after junior year?
I would have invited you, but I don't think you would have gone.
I still would have gone because I knew Kyler.
Oh, really? So it only took you like...
It only took Kyler.
It would have taken you like at least like...
It didn't take...
If I at least know one person, I'd go kind of thing? Oh, shit.
Well, because I knew you, and I fucking knew you, 4 years prior?
Yeah.
And so, I mean... Well, because you get offended by it.
I'm sensitive. You know I'm sensitive. Well, not sensitive as in, like, you can call me whatever you want. I'm not going to be like...
well, because you're fucking used to it.
It's more of like...
I bullied you enough.
Huh?
I've bullied you enough.
I wouldn't say bullying. It's just like...
Well, you've got tough skin, or because of me.
Yeah.
You've gotten tough. Not tougher like
no,
machismo, but like mentally. Machismo.
Yeah.
That's fucking But I'm just saying mentally, like not, because I mean you're always sensitive, just like how I'm always gonna be quiet.
Yeah.
But I still would have gone maybe.
Anything can fucking like.
No, actually no, because my first instinct was to say no, but once he told me Kyler was going, I said yeah, and then you told me Sebastian was going. I'm like, okay, then yeah, because I didn't know anybody else. I only saw Alexis. I just knew Alexis as that one guy who broke his leg.
Yeah. And
I knew Adrian as like Turtle Boy, because of the
turtle backpack.
Turtle backpack.
I told you this. I mentioned it in the video, like in the graduation video, how like I each had like judgments on everyone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm an ass.
No, well, I mean, not for me at least, because it's funny because like how you describe me is like the complete opposite of what I am. Because I remember how you told me is that like you first thought that I was like this cool guy, this popular guy, and I was just like not that.
You're a total opposite.
The only reason why I looked that way is because I got into a crowd of like popular people because of like my girlfriend of that time. So obviously I rolled with the popular kids, but even then I didn't fuck with them. I didn't like them. I'm like, y'all ain't my type. But I'm like, the style was cool.
They probably were like, yeah, you aren't my type either.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sure.
Who
the fuck is this guy?
Exactly. I was just a fucking leech.
Oh no, dude.
Well, I mean, yeah. No, but like, I mean, the only thing that stuck with me was like the fucking style, because I went from that like awkward kid with like the hugest backpack,
Yeah.
the fucking baggy ass like school pants, and like the biggest like sweatshirt ever, and with like Skechers shoes.
You had Skechers?
Not Skechers, but like those school shooter shoes.
Oh my god.
They're like those Asics. I had those types of shoes to like Pumas, those like fucking high ass socks, shorts, collared shirt, a JanSport backpack, and like my hair was like okay. I'm like, oh fuck, I feel cool.
Like,
And that's when I met you.
Yeah.
At that time, yeah.
It was Mr. Hewlett's class.
No, we met in Spanish.
I thought it was Mr. Hewlett's, and then
No.
Hewlett. Oh, we had Spanish first.
We had Spanish first. I didn't even know we had a history together.
Remember Sammer?
Yeah.
Dude, that was
It was
pretty
funny because no, we had Spanish in Hewlett that same year.
Yeah.
But I just never noticed.
No, well, we had Spanish because Spanish. Remember, it was a 2-year class.
Oh well, in that second year of Spanish.
Unless first year was.
Well, Hewlett was 7th grade.
Oh, then yeah.
Yeah. But even then, I didn't know because I was still with the cool kids.
Yeah.
Because you were that kid in the corner.
I wasn't even in the corner. I was in the front.
You were?
I was Kevin sat behind me. Maria next to me.
Really? You were
Stephanie
right next to
Cuevas
us?
on the other side.
Well, because I sat
I
next to
shouldn't say their
Kevin
name. I'm
Maria.
sorry. I'll cut out the last names.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I mean,
It's not.
I mean, no,
It's
I'm
not bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
And they're not gonna watch this.
They're probably not. But yeah. But yeah, that's who I sat around. I
Yeah.
remember we had Omar too.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that was my. That was.
I was like, that was my baby. That's what I thought you
Well,
were
that
gonna say.
too.
That was my boy.
That too. No, that was. I was gonna say that was my best friend
Yeah.
at the time.
Oh yeah. Huh?
Well, obviously, from one big fella to another big fella. Just kidding.
I'm so sensitive. I'm hurt. Oh my god.
I'm gonna kill myself.
No.
Don't. Obviously
No.
not. No, but yeah, it's just crazy how you thought I was this cool kid. And I'm not. I'm just like the stupidest, cringiest fucker ever. Who's gone very lucky in his life. You're very lucky, but very
It's
unlucky.
balanced. It's like
it's super
yeah.
balanced. Super balanced in the best and worst way.
Would you like? How do I say this?
Say it however you want. I'll
Like,
try to analyze.
Would you rather relive a whole month in elementary?
Were you gonna say
middle school,
preschool?
or- I was gonna say preschool, but I was like, no one really. But yeah, elementary, middle school, and high school. And if so, like what time?
Oh, you already know the answer though. I know the answer. Easy. It's fucking high school.
I always thought I was gonna say middle school.
No, well, I like middle school. There's
You always talk crap about high school though.
right, but there's still a point in my life where I'm like I know I can like do better now. Now that I know,
Yeah.
and I think we both know what that would be.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, because now that I know like certain instances that happen,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would change a lot. I'd still go through with a lot of stuff, even with that certain event.
Mm-hmm.
100% would still go through with it, but obviously I just go through it in a different way, and just wait a little and be more open, like how I am right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it's super fucking shitty communication that I had at the time, and I still have bad communication skills with like other like people.
Mm-hmm.
Where like I either hold back, and that's a lot of mistakes too that I've done. It doesn't matter who it is, like friendship or relationship. There's a lot of times where like I've held back, like what I really wanted to say because I was too scared. Because I just didn't want people to like. Because like I knew. I just didn't want to be doubted. Like I don't want them to doubt me. Like if I had like a certain idea about them,
Mm-hmm.
and like I like even though like 100% knew, and like other people knew, like where either I was wrong or right, like I was still like nervous to like say something, because I'm more worried about what that person's gonna say. So even if a person says that I'm wrong, then I instantly think that I'm wrong.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and that's fucked me up a lot. Where like I always take the blame. Yeah.
Jeez.
Because I just don't like confrontation, but like it because I was just like so close-minded and awkward. I'm just trying to find the word.
No, I get you. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's a lot of fucking opportunities that I fucked up big time.
I'm trying to think of like one opportunity I should have taken in high school.
I feel like
Because I
you
feel like I
fucking
jumped on
fulfilled.
everything. Yeah,
You fulfilled.
I can't complain. That's why I loved high school so much because it was like
No, I mean
nothing really went
like
wrong
I
for me. And I'm lucky because like a lot of people there's like high
yeah.
school is
I hated high school just because I was like my
mission
only.
complete for me.
Oh fuck. No, I just.
Heart attack on the podcast.
That's a fucking aneurysm. No, okay. like for high school though, like I hated it. Your typical cliche. It wasn't the best time for me because I was just going through like a lot of like mental shit. I feel like that's my main reason why, because I was just like so like it's just your like how I look at it back. It's not as bad as I used to think it was when I used to talk to you about it. It's just your typical case of like teenage angst. You know, how you just hate everybody for no fucking reason, and how you think like the world's against you, even though like nothing bad's happening. You're not in a shitty home. You have both your parents, you know.
Yeah.
And it's like other like I know people who like, you know, either like their dad's a drug addict or he's missing or like he's not just never around or like parents aren't there. You just don't have like the love and the support. And I'm like I have all that. Like why am I complaining? Like it was just me. Like it was just all entitlement and angst that I was going through. And like so when you mix that with like my, I wouldn't say I have because it's like I fucking hate self-diagnosing. I'm not those people who like claim they have it.
Oh boy.
No, it's
no.
true.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
It's true because from the start, like I'd never obviously like how am I supposed to fucking know if a doctor never.
Yeah, I don't like.
But like. Because I do have like, or at the time, I did have like social anxiety and like depression tendencies. I remember, and I would do like those like professional like tests, and like almost like all those tests, I either got like severely or moderate depression or social anxiety. But I feel like all that it's just hormonal shit, you know. It's just your typical teenage stuff. But. Even then, I wouldn't change shit.
It's true. There's a lot of things that, like, even small things that would, like, make anyone sad, and it's like, fuck.
Yeah, I would. No, it was even to the point where, like, I would just like look at someone, and I'm like, I fucking hate that person.
It was that bad.
It was that bad, and like I would just like see like a lot of people in class. I'm like, fuck these people, even though I never knew them. It's scary. It's just stupid.
For
but
me,
it's just
there was
emotion.
There was days where I was like that. I was like, oh, I just fucking like I hate like people in general. But
yeah.
Days it was like I want to do something for that person, even though I just talked to them like twice in this whole like year.
No, I just saw everyone as fake. You know.
Yeah.
And or sometimes like you don't even need to have like that hatred to see the fakeness.
Yeah.
That it's clearly obvious that they're using you for something.
Yeah.
You know, and then they just move on to the next person. That's something I learned in fucking middle school too.
That's scary. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned that in middle school too, with the popular kids too. Well, I was with that group. I remember everybody used to use me for the fucking homework, and then once my fucking episode was over, moved on.
Jumped to the next part.
Yeah. They jumped onto the next leech.
I don't get how people can like do that though. Like especially like I'm not throwing shade or anything, but I'm saying like people that like have different best friends like different year.
Yeah. Well, like, I mean, if a person, I'm not throwing shade either, but I'm just like my observations is like if you like, you know, having new best friends like every year or like every month, and like people are in and out like that, and then I don't think it's the people that you're surrounding yourself with. I think it's just
you.
Yeah. You know,
like the person.
Or like, I don't know. One also thing that like, also like weirds me out, especially like with the girls. Again, not shading.
Yeah.
But it's just like observational, where like you see these people like shit talking on each other for like months, and maybe even for a year or two, and then like out of nowhere they're like talking again. I'm like, what happened? And even though like this person knows like all these shady shit against, like, and it's proven fact that, you know, the person was like shady. You know, and then you just see these people like together. I'm like, what the hell? But I mean, it's not. It could be loneliness or desperation or maybe misinformation. We don't know. But it's just an observation of mine. Not to say that's bad because it's not my problem.
Yeah.
But it's just an observation that I find it interesting.
That's another reason why like I feel like I'm lucky too, because I've really only had like you and Sebastian really were like day one. Like I don't.
Especially me.
I mean, obviously Alexis. Kyler,
I've been day
Adrian,
one.
Nicole,
like,
but, you know, the boys. But it's like it's.
I mean, for the most part, because you've never dealt with like people who are like always in and out, or you have different circles. You know.
Yeah, and like I mean, because like even like without like them, I had like another like close group I had at one point. Like it was a short point, but I honestly felt like I was like also close. It was Ish and Abby. Like when I was with them, and like. What was that? Like, I met them in Spanish class, and it was like that little troop, but then after it was just... 30 minutes was up.
Oh. So when did it get cut?
I mean, the audio's still going.
Oh.
Maybe after 30. Oh, because the battery's low. That's why it's not. Okay. Let's take a break. Well, I mean, the audio's still gonna go on.
Yeah.
You see the... Here, I'll hold this.
Yeah.
And then can you get the battery from the wall?
What if we have this edit? In the meantime, while the camera's cut? Do you think we can do that, or is that too stupid?
What do you mean?
Because you can edit this if like you still want the audio running, like how it is now.
Yeah.
It's just like us still talking. But I guess that's out of the window because we're talking about it now.
Okay, guys. So right now I'm changing the battery, but and like this is going so well, so I'm not gonna try to edit. So I'm gonna turn on the camera like
this is
and like this is a good podcast actually.
Yeah.
This is really nice. Here, hold it back.
I just need to sit back down. Okay, now we're back.
All right, I'm gonna clap again to kind of sync in the audio,
just in case.
All right, no edits, boys. Don't worry. This is good though. Well, we're like I said, Ish and Abby were like
they were a good group. Like, I mean, I never hung out with you guys.
No,
you guys.
I feel like you would fit in.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I mean,
well, because I don't. Besides Abby, I don't know them like really enough to know.
Yeah.
It could be a whole different dynamic.
Oh, yeah, but
well, because for me, like the only time like I ever left, or like had people cut off from my life.
I'm scared of. I mean,
no,
obviously with my.
Well, because it's
right
like
now,
I thought, scared. Yeah, but like in my instance, well, like that small instance when I had it, like maybe a few years back, I remember I cut off certain people, just because they were just like compulsive liars, and I just had enough of their shit. Mm-hmm. Or I just didn't want, like, I'm not going anywhere with this. Like it's just like, no.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, you know.
Yeah, or like I'm like I can do better, friend wise, because I would see the people in there. I'm like, this isn't my group. This isn't like someone I can call my friend. You know.
Oh yeah.
Or like when I did have my group, which I still fucking love those guys, but at the same time, like, and then, you know the story, where like I saw like all like you guys like walking together, and I remember.
I love hearing that story.
I like telling the story too, but like I was with my group and they were cool, but at the same time I never had that chemistry with them. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, well, I was just settling. Like well, I mean, think about it. It was like another case of like me leeching off.
Oh, you were just there. I feel like
I was just there because
to, like, I was. Jokes, but you wouldn't. Like,
I was just there because we had mutual friends. Mm-hmm. But in reality, I just had my 1 or 2 friends. Yeah. And that whole like 10 groups of guys or 10 like guys or whatever. Yeah. And so like I wouldn't really bond with anybody. I'd just be on my own. And I remember seeing you guys fucking walking. I'm like, that's fucking tight.
I love hearing that, dude. Wait, was it like?
Us walking. It was just, you know, it was like every single fucking guy. It was you, Sebastian Roll, Alexis, Kyler, Adrian, and Kyler. I'm like, fuck, that's tight.
That is tight, dude. I don't know why. I love that.
That's tight. Like... And then that's when I noticed, because that's when I knew. I'm like, fuck, like I really need to get new friends. That sounds bad, but like I just want to go to that group. Yeah. Because they seem more like my type. Yeah. Just like looking at you guys, I'm like, fuck. And then I would look at, you know, these guys that I was with, not to say that they were like to leave, especially senior year, my last period, because that's when like most of the group like either had like no classes or they were like me, where we just didn't give a fuck. Yeah. And I remember you were there too, and like we it was like 10 minutes after the bell rang, and like nobody would want to leave. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, I missed. I remember, because we just like joined up, because like I remember some friends would have like class near each other and then wait. Oh yeah. Oh, and then I would see, because I would take different routes. Yeah. Or like I would come like late by the time you guys passed by.
I was always the first one to leave because I was like, I can't be late.
No, yeah, I just didn't give a fuck. Yeah. So if I saw like Raul or like Alexis, and then I'm gonna be like.
Yeah, and then some of our friends had sports too, so like, they were like, fuck, like obviously they're not doing anything.
Yeah, there was a point. Yeah, well, I was like, fucking want to say like half an hour late to class, just because I was with Kyler and Alexis just talking. Mm-hmm. It was cool though. But that isn't something I still want to relive.
Something you wouldn't want to relive?
No.
I do.
I had my fun.
That's like so strangest thing. Out of all things high school, that's the most I had my fun. Just the passing periods. That's so weird.
No, I had my fun.
It's like, I want to relive the passing periods. Where it's just like, oh hey, like saying hear this and that. So oh, did he do the fucking project? I'm like, hell no, you know.
Mm-hmm. See, but that's also like that weird part of me, that the flip flops, where I'm like, yeah, that was fucking tight, but I like how I am in college now, where I'm on my own.
Or like times where like it's like passing periods, and then we're like texting each other like, yo, I got drama, like I got leave, and then you're like, well, what happened?
Well, I mean, I never.
School.
Oh, when I fucking texting you, I'm like, oh, this is this person. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking tight.
Be careful not to hit the mute button.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
It's still on, right?
If it's blinking, yeah. If it's blinking, that means it's off.
I won't be Sebastian. Did he fucking mute it or who?
He muted it, but I think it was by accident. I felt bad for calling him out of school.
Whatever.
Oh yeah. And then yeah, but even like that is like, dude, I gotta tell you after school. Or like,
I remember.
After school, like, oh, you guys gonna come? Like, my mom's gonna pick us up.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
my mom with their
minivan. I remember fucking.
Everyone fits.
I remember fucking, like, it was a fucking treat to like fucking go to your house afterwards.
It was a treat.
Because it was just a fucking rarity.
It was awesome. I felt like that's why I was so thankful too, because it was like sometimes like
I just feel like in general, all in all, like not to say like I said, we're still in this fucking tiny bubble. Sit there. Oh yeah.
That's my mom. Sorry, I'm still not gonna cut it. Mom, sorry. Yeah, no, because maybe like the first part, but like maybe this part right now, my mom just closed the door. Yes. Yeah, you want to? All right. Hello, everybody. I hope you guys enjoying this podcast. This has actually been a really good one. Hopefully, this goes right today.
My idea was fucking perfect.
Can you imagine doing like a live podcast
in front of who? 2 people?
Fuck you.
No, dude. But like, okay, I feel like
going to my house was a treat. This.
Yeah. But I feel like all these feelings is just because like I said, like our word is can't even say the word. Our like
world.
I can't fucking say it. But like
world.
That is like it's still so tiny, and then like the grand scheme of things, like nothing's changed, really, drastically. Like, you know. But like,
well, I mean.
Well, a bit, but now, if you really think about it and like actually think about drastic changes now, but
that's true.
I just feel like it was just more innocent times, simpler times. But even then, we're just like on our first year of college. So I mean, there's not much of a difference, but there's a little bit of a difference. I can see where you're coming from though.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm like, because it's like I like talking about high school, but I just don't want to get stuck on it, you know. Like, I just don't want to look at those days as, like, my glory days.
Oh, dude.
Because personally, they weren't for me.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know where you're going with this, where, like, some people were like... I feel like I come off as that, too. Like, it was like, oh, like...
Well, because out of everyone in the group, you do fucking...
Yeah, because, I mean, it's...
I mean, not to say, like...
It's the memories, dude. Like, yeah. I'm not saying it's not my glory days.
Like, I get it.
They're not.
I get it. But, like... I mean...
It's the first chapter, in a book.
It's still an exception for people. Because it's like, we're just fresh out of fucking high school stuff. But, I mean, if you're, like... you know, 25 or like going on 30, and you're still talking about like high school and reminiscing. I'm like, what the fuck is your life?
I know, that's why I'm
know, like I understand it, and I do like give people shit for talking about high school, even though I'm guilty about it myself. But it's like, well, I don't know.
I really got.
But once we do turn like a certain age, it's like.
Hopefully by 20 I can just stop referring back to high school.
Yeah.
And only refer to it when someone asks me about it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the only time I talk about it. Is like
that
if somebody asks you.
Like when it's like no one, and then it's like Isaac. I miss high school.
Yeah.
That's
but
me, guys.
It's always
really
like those like... Again, I'm not fucking shading, but it's just like, you know, that stereotype. The like 30-year-old jock that never moved away from home.
Like high school reunions, like, oh yeah, you know.
I mean, I never even signed up for that.
I did.
I didn't. And I still don't regret it at all.
I feel like I'm gonna be like regretting like I don't know. No, actually, no, I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be something that.
No, I don't think.
You muted it.
No. Oh no. No. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Let's for a quick second.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah, and then, but yeah, because like, even like sometimes like there was reasons too, like kind of going back to like going to like my house. There was like I'm gonna like say it. Yeah, there was kind of dumb reasons when I would invite you guys over, but like. Guys, serious talk. Like I need everyone. I felt so bad. I feel like because sometimes there was times where I feel like I wasted people's times.
And it was true because like everybody came.
Yeah, and like
everybody came.
And like, but that just goes to show like how much you guys were like
down
to do it. And that's all I was like.
We also gotta think about it. We had no lives.
No, you guys had.
Nobody had jobs.
No one had jobs, but I feel like.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do with our time?
Homework.
As seniors, nearly going to graduate.
That's true.
Yeah, nobody gave a fuck.
No, I was thankful, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, but going back all the way back to the original question, like, with a certain.
What was the regular question? Hold on.
It was like, what do you change a certain point?
Yeah,
in your life?
Upon dying, would you have to choose to relive or live a different life? What would you choose?
Well, that's why.
Relive your life,
but
or
we couldn't
live
even
a different
actually
life?
that we wouldn't even.
We can't
yeah,
answer that because we're not old enough.
But somehow led me to be like, I would change a certain. There's like one specific time where I would change in high school, where like I'd be like more open,
Yeah.
and that led to where we are now.
Dude, there's days where I daydream being like, what if I was in sports? Like, would I? You think I would have like been close to you guys still?
I think so because
I'd
no
say
because
yes, but like
your
can't never tell.
ego
It's
isn't
like,
that high though. Even if you're
like I'm humble about it. I'd
Well, I
say
mean-
so. Like if I wouldn't, I don't think I would like to. I'd be that person who would be like, it's like, yeah, guys, I'll
you're just a normal fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I'm jogging, I like daydream. Like, what if I was on the soccer? Because I wanted to join the soccer team, but I was fat, dude. Like, there was no way that I was gonna compete to like these
When was
people.
this?
This
Fucking-
was junior year or sophomore. I was big.
Oh, you were a big
this
boy
was
back then.
before-
I
this was
remember seeing
before I lost
pictures.
yeah, this was before.
You were huge.
And I remember people telling me like, dude, you should have just done it. You should have just not think about done it. I'm like realistically, like I
That's
wouldn't have made it.
impossible.
The people that were on, I've known they played since like kids. I know kids that went to like Jim Thorpe in middle school with like, I was like, dude, they're good. Like they're really good.
For real.
And I heard them like they didn't even make the team.
Mhm.
I'm like, there's no fucking way, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe football because a lot of people get in football, you know? Cause it's
Well, I mean, freshman year would have been a guarantee
yeah,
because anybody.
Yeah. And like I just like imagine like, school, like you know like just playing,
I
and,
feel,
like,
yeah.
having your friends see you, like it's
Fuck,
nice.
I don't think I have any personal regrets though. Like I should have tried this. I feel like the only like closest I can get to is like when I was like 4. I remember going to piano classes and playing until I was 7. So I played for like what, good 3 years of piano.
3 years piano, you still can't like
Yeah.
spread your fingers with the chord.
But I can with the guitar.
Okay, yeah, you can.
But I don't know. Maybe a part of me like kind of,
That's actually. Do you have any regrets?
I guess, fucking not continuing with music. Because I remember there was a point where even me and my sister were both in music classes. She had a guitar and I had a piano. We were good. We were there for a good few years. And I remember I was pretty good.
You guys could have been like Bradley Cooper and well, actually no, not but like I meant like instrumental, like, not like yeah, sorry, but like
Yeah, because
that duo would have been cool.
Yeah, because I was pretty. And this is me like always shit talking to myself, but I was pretty good for a 7-year-old. And my sister was good because she started when she was like in middle school and stopped around high
I feel
school.
like your underrated key trait is like that you're dedicated too.
Yeah, I'm really
When it comes to
fucking
music,
dedicated.
when it comes to music, at least
And it sucks because it's like
no one like recognizes it.
no, because when I do have my moments where I do get recognition, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like it's just super fucking hard to make it out there.
Oh, yeah, it's.
And I'm like, who the fuck am I? You know? And it's super competitive. It's like, it doesn't matter how much, like, you know, people you have behind you. It's just like, are you good enough? Compared to, like, these same people who sound exactly like you. You know?
That's true.
So it's just like, I don't know.
Everyone's trying to find a way to be different, but
Yeah.
it's just gonna be the same.
Yeah, it's especially nowadays where, like, everything's so exposed. And we're so exposed to many options and this and that. It's super fucking hard to be, like, original.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
like
you can be original with, like, a twist on what...
You want to be big, you gotta write a love song.
You just gotta use those
Truth be told, you really have to.
D,
like,
G, and C chords make it.
Jesus. Dude.
Well, I mean, it's true. Look at the fucking... Have you seen those charts?
What? I'm doing a podcast. What? What do you want?
We're cutting this
This is
out.
gonna be it. What do you want?
Can I buy something?
From what?
Give you the money?
Dude, I'm doing a podcast. Yeah, for sure. I'll buy something, but I'll
But it has to
buy.
be today.
Okay, what? By what time?
Like today.
Send me the link. Stop wasting my time. We're doing a podcast, dude.
Oh, when are you gonna be done?
Huh?
When are you gonna be done?
Just send me the link on my phone. I'll probably do it on the podcast on the thing. But goddamn, sorry guys, that's my sister. Sorry.
I feel like we should cut that
No
out.
edits.
No edits?
You want to cut that out?
I think we should cut that out.
All right. This is the part where. Hold on, let me start over.
Where we talk about regrets about...
Okay, I'm gonna cut like 5 times so I
Okay.
can know this is the part to edit. I can't count. I think that was 5. Okay.
And a snap, just in case.
So yeah, going back to.
Yeah, well, how about, like, a whole underrated thing of mine that's, like, determination, which is kind of sick. But, yeah. Well, it just sucks because it's, like, I want, like, to make a career out of music. I'm not saying I want to be, like, a fucking artist, you know? But I just do want to, like, revolve my life around music. But it's just so hard.
It is.
It's just like, because that's like my main passion. That's like, and it's weird because like I've never had any passions really or a hobby until I picked up the guitar for the first
I feel like
time.
for me, it's just excuses. Like I there's without a doubt, like I could be doing.
Because you're fucking like easily like I don't want like.
Ignore that. Sorry, that's my phone.
Yeah, like I don't. Like, I'm not talking shit, right?
Yeah.
Because you know this too.
Yeah.
With your bass playing.
Yeah.
But how I was telling Isaac was that like I plan on getting a bass this summer just to expand, you know, the musical, my musical, whatever you want to fucking call it.
Yeah.
But like in my head, like this is how fucking confident I am. Where like if I just sit down, within like give me 4 months,
it needs to be better.
And I'm better than this guy.
Yeah, that's
100%.
Because I've had my bass for what? I've had my bass for.
You've had this since 6th grade.
I've had it since 6th grade.
And you haven't really improved that much.
I haven't even. Yeah, I know like 4 songs in total, and even then, I still have to like look at the notes and be like, okay, now I'm.
And you're still doing. Well, I mean tabs. Yeah, I understand because bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't know scales and all that. I'm not trying to shit talk you.
Yeah.
You know this.
Yeah, no.
But it's just like
it's true. It's legit true.
It's just for like people out there.
And like I hate it sometimes too because like I'll talk about like I was playing that.
Well, I mean you are dedicated to like more piano and you know your
the
MIDI
keyboard, yeah.
Which is it's still something, but like I'm just saying like I'm just trying to like
you're
suck my own dick. It's true.
That's good because before
it's
this
true.
guy wouldn't do that. He'd be like, oh, like I'm.
Yeah, but like that's why I'm like give me 4 months time. Anywhere from
this gives me reason to start doing the bass like oh, you're not gonna be better than me. Fuck you.
No, I am gonna be better than you.
You probably are.
Yeah, I am.
But yeah, and then fuck you.
It's because anything with music, like I'm on it, like 100%, like I'm behind it.
Because I feel like, for example, as a kid, I was brought into like, even YouTube gaming.
Yeah,
I was really into it because like it's not even the games I play. It's like I talk to my cousin like a lot, and like I just like kind of with Mark, I'll just start talking with him and this and that. And sometimes there'll be times where I'm not even playing the game. I'm legit just sitting down and talking to my cousin. And my cousin doesn't know this because I legit when we're having conversation, I'll put the controller down here and I'll just be on my phone. I'll just be talking to him sometimes, and I'll put it down and I'll just like be like this talking, and like
even
I'll be like on the menu.
Like we'd be on there for like till like 2 a.m. or something.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Yeah. And like having that with the game, can you imagine? It's like it's a lot of like time, this and that. And like I'm really impatient too, and like that's the worst thing you can have when you want to learn music.
I'm slowly starting to realize that like I'm starting to get super impatient.
Because like you'll learn an intro to a song, and you'll be like, "Fuck, I want to learn a different song."
Yeah.
I wanted to learn like 5 songs. I wanted to learn one song. I'm like, this is the song I'm gonna like focus on. And then the next day, I was like, "Oh, this song's better. I'll focus on this song."
Because look, I went from fucking. I went from trying to like relearn a few songs I tried to learn like a while back because I kind of took a break with guitar a little bit.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna relearn these songs. But that same day, I ended up doing a whole fucking cover of like a Nirvana song, and I then like tried to learn some Chuck Berry song afterwards.
That's what it does.
When like the original goal was to like fucking learn Sgt. Pepper, you know. Like
you're trying to learn Pentatonics, but then you're over here trying to like play.
Yeah, like I'm trying to like
oh.
Yeah, like I'll just like try to do like. You know, practice on my scales.
Because what it is, it's like you hear the song and you're like, that's possible, I can do that, like that's an easy song. And then you start playing it like, yep, I got it. But then you start to
I just get distracted too easily. And then
you release your focus on the things that you should be learning for that instrument.
Yeah.
For example, like piano scales, I should be learning that first instead of trying to play like freaking I'm Yours by like Jason Mraz. Like it's like, I know the chords to that. Yeah, or Imagine on you know,
Jocelyn Flores.
And it's like, that only has like 2 notes. I can play it back and forth. Like that's the whole song.
Like there's this one example like a few weeks back where I tried like learning music theory on YouTube just to better my skills. But like I went from like getting to music theory and like getting impatient to like learning some fucking like the intro to like Alive by Pearl Jam.
Because it's just there's so much things to it. It's like
yeah, that's the one thing I never expected in music. It's just like. There's so much to it. Yeah. And it's funny because like when I was like I want to consider myself a musician, but like
not even me.
Yeah, no. But like when I didn't learn how to play, when I didn't know how to play guitar, I would just like watch these people in concert, like their YouTube or whatever. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's easy because it just by what they were doing, it just seemed like their whole hand covered. Yeah.
Sorry guys, that's mom again. Alright, second and hopefully fine.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, good. But like as like when I wasn't learning how to play, I didn't know how to play any instruments. Like I was just like watch these people. I'm like, oh, that's easy. Yeah. Because all you just see is this movement here. Yeah. You know, and then like, you're not paying attention to it. You think that every chord is played the same,
Yeah.
but somehow it rings out a different note. You know. And it's crazy.
And like my dad too. Like my dad told me that he learned how to play drums just by looking at someone play drums.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that's like.
And sometimes it's crazy because
Wow.
like obviously in the fucking 70s and 80s there wasn't no tabs or
There
chord
was no,
sheets.
yeah, there was no YouTube.
You just gotta base it on what the record.
Yeah, you got by sound and like how other people play.
It's crazy.
Oh.
Especially since like no one in my family has like no musical experience, so I'm like obviously like doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah,
But like it's just interesting.
and I feel like today music is much more easier because of
Oh,
all
it's
this
so much
technology.
cheaper.
Yeah, you can
So much
implement
cheaper.
sounds that like no one, you know.
Mhm.
And that's what I want to do. There's like so many options. Like I'll be on Logic and I'll be playing the MIDI and I'll start with keyboards obviously.
Yeah.
But then there's like a bunch of things. I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. This sounds cool. And then
You
that
just get
sound also has
overwhelmed.
other options when you mess around with like the reverb, the sound, the waves.
Yeah.
It
Well,
sounds
same
like a
with-
different thing.
With GarageBand, like how I was telling you,
Like too many fucking options. You,
No,
you get overwhelmed.
we have it so fucking easy now, because it's like how I was telling Isaac how like I can just connect my guitar amp to my laptop, and then run GarageBand, and then like record whatever I want, and I just use like the amp settings, and there's like so many like presets and like sounds that I can use, and it's fucking crazy. It's like I can either sound like the fucking Beatles if I want to, or I can sound like fucking Nirvana, or I can sound like Pink Floyd if I want to.
Yeah, dude, it's like
It's fucking crazy, and yet we're so shit.
yeah. Because another thing too is like when me and Mark like find like a good like we have something right? We have something we're working on, but it's like it's always like
It's gonna be a long
we
process.
always like push it off to the side, but like
More-
there's-
it's
once we
still-
have something and then another
It's
person's
so-
like, oh, I found a good
it's
bass
still
line and we can do
so
this and that.
fucking rough right now.
Yeah.
It's like super rough in
Yeah,
the
but
mix,
yeah.
quote unquote.
But summer vacation's coming up, so hopefully we can start like doing.
Yeah.
I really hope I can release the first one by summer. Like I really
The
don't
closest
want,
we
like-
have is like my demo that I recorded
Yeah.
and I sent to him. And that's it. And that's
Yeah.
all we have.
Yeah, basically. And then.
But it's
yeah.
so fucking hard because like even trying to like come up with a new chord structure,
Mhm.
it's so fucking hard.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, what hasn't been done, and I really gotta like. That's why like I haven't lyric wise like.
Because we can just do because like there's like 2-minute songs that are like looped and it's just the lyrics. That
Well, I
really
mean, the song that I recorded can easily just be like a 1 minute 50-second song. You know?
Yeah. Even
That's
that,
it.
I'll take that.
It's just barely our first song. It's not
Even
gonna be-
Kuko, dude. Even Kuko's freaking music is like there's
Right.
like one song that's really good. It's like 1 minute 30 seconds,
Right.
and that keeps people from wanting to listen to it again and again. Grant, I'm not saying that our
Well,
first
because
songs are gonna be like.
there's songs out there that like people that we know.
Mhm.
It's like this song went on for way too long, longer than needed.
Oh, yeah.
That was like a fucking almost 5-minute song.
Yeah.
And like the lyrics, I mean, who am I to fucking say?
No, yeah.
But at the same time, like
Props.
I don't know shit, but I do know a little bit too, where I can
well,
back.
you know
I can
yourself
back-
from
like,
the
I can back my shit
audience
up.
side.
I can back my shit up still.
Yeah.
Like I don't know much, but I can back it up.
Yeah.
But like, there was a lot of shit that could have been cut
Yeah.
easily to like your standard pop 2-minute song,
Yeah.
rather than like a 4, almost going on 5-minute song, where the lyrics gets repetitive.
And the key thing too is writing
But I
a
mean,
song that
fucking
everyone
props
can
to him.
relate to.
It was a good song, but I just got tired of it after like the 3rd minute. But I don't know.
I
At
mean,
the same
it's your
time,
feedback.
it's my feedback.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know a little bit, but I'm not one that you should really take serious.
Yeah.
You should never take me serious. But
All right. Well, I mean,
next question.
I want to move on to. This might be the last one because it's like, I want to like still have time to edit it while you're still here. And
Like, choose a good one.
yeah, this is actually the one I wanted to do.
Which one?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say it, and if you don't want it, we can choose a different one, right?
Is it,
You saw it already?
Is it number 5?
Yeah. Did you see it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
But fuck. Okay, I'm not saying this like we shouldn't do it because of personal reason.
Yeah.
I'm just saying because it's like my shit's quick. You
Oh,
know?
really? Okay.
Well,
okay. Well,
actually, keep on going through the list.
yeah.
I'll try to fucking carry this on somehow.
Should we still say the question just in case? Or no?
You know, actually, read the question.
Read the question. So
And
the
then-
question, me and Mark were thinking of was, do you ever feel some people will be better off without you in their life? I mean, I can rant on because of my situation.
Well, your situation is
Because-
way different than
No,
mine.
I know, but like it's like it has to do with like
my-
be careful.
My short here. I'm gonna give my short answer.
Yeah, I'll give my short answer.
Because I don't want to dwindle on this because I've talked way too much about it. I'm fucking over it.
Yeah.
So stupid. Yes, and there's a reason why I'm not in your life anymore. You
Okay.
know,
Yeah.
simple as that.
Okay.
So, if that person has balls enough, which that person did, then obviously I'm not in that person's life anymore. But do I ever feel some people though? Obviously group wise, I don't know. Because it's like I look at it and I'm like what difference do I make? Like in their life? Maybe a little bit.
Well, for me?
Well, I mean for you, yeah, but like in other people's lives, I'm like, much wouldn't have changed. But I'm not saying that's a bad thing either. I'm not saying like, oh, like I'm not being like depressive. Or
Yeah.
I'm just saying the honest truth.
We'll probably get like maybe like over.
I mean, obviously for specific people, obviously like.
Yeah.
I'm sure they hate my guts.
Because I think like there's another part too is like the people that you're friends with when they tell you like, oh, I can't imagine my life without you, this and that. When you say that shit, like dead ass, fucking mean it. Because like you never know when like no, I'm sorry, no, it's like dead ass. Like
no.
There's people out there that will be like, oh, like I really can't imagine my life without you, this and that. Like,
wait.
But is that the fucking? Was it blinking?
It was blinking.
We can still get the audio from the camera.
Oh really?
Yeah. Were you pressing it?
Well, no. Well, I just looked at it down and it was blinking. I don't know how long it was blinking for.
Well, I don't know. If anything, it also gets the audio from the laptop.
And what about the camera?
Not the camera, so we have both things.
Oh,
Sorry.
fuck.
So
that's why I'm keep on checking because I'm so paranoid. I'm just gonna face this towards me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So yeah, but like when people tell you like, oh, I can't imagine my life without you, this and that, it's dangerous because
I mean,
people would just say that just to say it out of their ass when they don't really mean it, and that's what really fucking hurts someone.
Some people meant it.
Yeah,
but because of circumstances, obviously that goes out the window.
And like I don't want to make this sound like I'm like exactly
like me,
but like because that's a real personal shit that like has not only affected me but people I know.
Mm-hmm.
Where like that's what makes them like because after they're gone from your life, it's like oh shit they fucking lied to me this and that.
I don't think. Like, okay. I see that right. Because but personal also on the other side, personal experience wise, like you also can't like. I want to be devil's advocate. No, not really. Me?
No. Like, are you saying like you also can't be?
You can't really.
Expect them to.
No, you can't really like victimize yourself a whole 100%. You know, because it's not because like they don't mean it. Because like deep down they don't. Because I feel like they still do, right? Mm-hmm. It's just like shit happens that like both people don't expect to happen, and then it just creates this rift. And I'm just saying, obviously, like I see where you're coming from, mm-hmm. and I'm not saying you're wrong because you're not, but I'm just saying like there's also different ways to see it because of personal stuff for me too, where like I've told that person's told me that, and obviously like I'm sure we meant it, I'm hoping we meant it, I meant it, but obviously you can have like certain events that like change both people, for better or for worse. Obviously, in my instance was for worse. So it's not because like they're just saying it just to make you happy, but it's just like shit happens. You know.
Yeah.
It's like you can't really blame either yourself or the person. Like you can't victimize yourself 100%, and you can't victimize the other person. You know.
Well, I think what I'm trying to say. Don't say it too much.
Oh yeah, don't say it too much.
You make it seem like. Yeah. You get me? Like when you make the other person feel like wow they really can.
Yeah.
And
don't
then, like,
say
the
it
next
too
day,
much.
Like something happens, minor or major, and you're like, wait, like
yeah.
I thought this whole time.
Yeah. You know? You can't hype the other person up almost every other day about how you feel.
No, yeah.
Because then that in itself also gets bland. You know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if I'm telling you like all this mushy gushy shit. You know. That's why I always like reserve that shit for like. Every 10 years, it seems like, with people.
Yeah. But that's our short answer.
Yeah.
But
I mean, there's different ways of viewing it. Like said, that's how I view it.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanna end it off with like a good like deep one, like the last minute. But like, yeah.
Well, I mean, this whole and I remember how in the beginning I'm like, oh, I'm done being so philosophical.
I don't think it's. I mean, like.
I feel like I've gone deeper.
Because I also don't want to like sound like, like I don't want to like. I don't want this to just be a funny podcast, because like I think this whole time it's just been serious.
It's just us being genuine.
Have a funny podcast, just
But I mean, obviously, it's like we just have people who use this as background noise, which is fine.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still getting our job done.
This is the type of stuff I want to like.
Yeah. See, with me, it's a whole different tone.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just when Sebastian gets out to an X, and I'm not shading again. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
My different.
This is the first podcast with just you and me.
Yeah.
Other times was with Sebastian.
Yeah.
See how different it is? I'm not saying
Well,
it's
because
bad.
it's also because like I came off as like super, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of those. So bad. I'm sorry.
All right, so I'm gonna read this question, and you either say pass or no.
Okay.
Did you see it already?
I haven't read the whole
I feel
question.
like
No,
Tiffany-
I
okay,
only
like,
heard.
you can't see.
I only read the first three
Okay.
letters. Do you ever? And that's it.
Okay, yeah. Do you ever feel like you would have been a better person if you never met someone in your life?
No.
No.
I feel like I became a better person because I met a certain person in my life. In the long run, for sure.
That's true too.
Yeah. I mean, didn't you? Everybody saw the difference in the group.
Mhm.
And obviously, like that bump in the road, but
I mean, obviously, we already know. Like, you want to skip this one?
yeah, it's kind of the same
Yeah, 'cause this is
question.
gonna go back,
Yeah, no.
Should we cut that one or not?
No, it's fine.
Okay, keep it on. Okay.
Not
Uh,
bad mouthing this
Yeah,
time.
no.
Oh, the camera.
Why did we beep?
I know, I'm scared.
If you could eliminate one weakness.
Oh, I like this one.
If you could eliminate one weakness or limitation in your life, what would it be?
It goes with the theme that we've been going through all this podcast, or at least for me, my quietness.
Your quiet and shyness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can give another short. I feel like all these are short answers, really,
Yeah.
because we've gone. It's just my my weakness is. I mean, I feel I still have like way more weaknesses than my quietness. I feel like, fuck. I don't know. I'm very awkward, socially awkward, and I feel like I want to get rid of that, but I can't. Because I mean, look at. I don't know. That's just the same question. I'm giving the same
I
answer.
found a better one.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. But, how have your friends influenced your personality?
We all know this one. Well, I feel like everybody in the group influenced me at some point or another.
Everyone did.
I
took.
took every little things from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when I was with
I think that's how like.
when I was with my when I was with my previous group, I was more like I used the more like that rough and tough fucking language.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the other guys.
Yeah.
And over here, it's like I completely changed dialect, kind of the way I dressed.
That's true.
I stopped wearing snapbacks because of Sebastian. I started wearing my the dad hat phase because of Kyler. I changed my style because of you and Sebastian. Kind of music a little bit because of Raul. Kind of understanding other people's emotions, especially with like girls and all that, from Alexis. Adrian, I just kind of like got more of that like charismatic wittiness, like quick to pick up on joke. That's about it.
Nothing from the girls.
Abby. No, Abby. I don't know. I wouldn't say I picked up from Abby, but I do admire. Like I fucking love, just like how caring she is as a person. Obviously, I haven't picked up on it.
Yeah.
But that's something I super fucking admire from her, a lot. I think it's super admirable. And then I feel like Jamie taught me when I was going through like a rough. I can't talk.
Rough.
When I was going through like a rough patch, she kind of taught me like we had like the rare times that we had that deep talk. She kind of.
Remember that? Were you not? No, never
No,
mind.
I wasn't.
Go
I only
for it.
had Google Hangouts with you and Abby. That's it. But with Jamie it was kind of like she kind of made me realize to be like a little bit more observant on like person, and how like everything isn't my fault either. That's about it.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. But personality, I don't know. I became more mellow. Well, I mean, if you're fucking
Oh no,
with-
yeah.
car guys all day,
Yeah.
everyone's a little hands-on, aggressive, trying to prove a point. And if you fuck with them, then you'll get your ass handed to you. So from that to like gentle guys, who are like everyone's like so sensitive and like warm.
Sensitive and caring.
Yeah, and
Not all of us were sensitive. We were just more caring.
no, everyone's sensitive, but to a certain degree.
I'm not saying like other people weren't caring. I'm just saying like.
No, I'm not saying they weren't caring,
Yeah.
but it's weird because like the comparison that would make it so weird. But there's like a motherly, like roomy home feeling rather than like my old group. Again, not saying that they're shit people, but like it was more of that like rough environment, which was hard. Like I got used to it, but not really ever got comfortable with 100%. Almost, but not 100%. But it's crazy because like I don't know what the fuck I would be doing with those guys still. At that point, I feel like I have no friends really, except for like 2 people.
Well, I mean, in college would have been the same. You probably would have met.
Well, Wes and Kiara and all that, right? But I feel like if that was the case, then I would have banked on them more. If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
But it's crazy.
I really need to start making fucking like close friends in college because I mean, my first.
I don't know, because at the same time I also like these are my friends and that's it, and that's a whole separate entity of its own.
Yeah.
Where like I'm close with them, but I'm not close, because I mean they know my past, you know, but they're not ones to be like fucking hanging out what seems like almost every other day type close, you know, because I have this group for that. So I'm like just super fucking. Well, I still am picky, but I am more open, which is very contradicting. But it works somehow. I don't know. I'm such a weird fucking person. I'm telling
I
you.
feel like for me, I always have to like balance it, dude. Like with like when it comes to friends, like I feel like I have to have an equal amount. Maybe not equal amount, but like because I have more. I have more guy friends than female friends. But like, you
know what's speaking of, here's another topic. Like, girl, and it kind of like runs like a little bit with my past. How like girls and guys can just be friends and just friends only.
Oof.
And that's super fucking hard too at the same time. You get me?
Oh yeah. Because like shout out to Lourdes. Like she was my first like female, like best friend. Like,
yeah.
She was like that person that was like that.
Because
not gonna lie.
Because I'm coming from a viewpoint. Because have you heard that topic of like it's okay for guys and girls to be friends and just friends, you know?
Yeah.
Because you know how like when guys and girls are like super close, suddenly the guy for most cases.
Because there's also a part like where like there's a I don't even know what to call it. Not a theory, not a philosophy, but when a guy and a girl often see each other like more often, one of them ends up
liking.
It's just the amount of time they see each other.
Yeah.
It's that.
It's that emotional.
Yeah.
I don't know this philosophy.
Exactly, and it's like yeah, guys and female friends can be
friends,
but like it's also like, how do you say it? What's the word for it? It's like
mutual. You
can't do a lot of things for one another, because at that point that's when you start becoming like, I guess not glued, but
you can,
because like here's an example. I'm not like saying like with Lourdes, the thing was, me and Lourdes were friends in middle school, and in middle school because like compared to high school, like I don't want to say names, but
bleep it out, cut it out, because I still gotta bring up one example from mine. I'm gonna cut that name out completely.
Okay. Because I want to. I mean, I'll edit the names out.
Well, you have to in my instance.
Yeah. But basically, in high school, like for example, I had a female friend, and then in middle school I had a female friend. But the difference was, in high school, we'd often have like more opportunities to hang out outside of school than in middle school.
Right.
And I feel like that's the reason why, like, although Lourdes, was close to me, she was like she made me. She was the first person who made me really see like both sides of things. Yeah. Right. And like even today, like I don't want to. Well, I could easily hit her up like here and there, because I feel like I was part of the reason why we kind of just stopped talking, and it was just because like.
I'm just telling you, dude. People just grow. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, like even today, I feel like if I went to Lourdes, we'd still be able to just like have like a friendly chat. That's in it. But like I said,
it's just super hard.
Yeah, long distance. We were more able to just go outside and legit do stuff.
Because the person's right there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's the reason why it's like you also really have to be careful with like, not doing too many things for
the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that leads you to that.
Yeah, to that certain like feeling that you have for them. Yeah. Yeah, because I've had like two, and this is like another thing that I need to fucking get over.
Because I can go on with this, but it's like not my place to say it. Like that's why.
Well, I mean, neither it is for mine, but I'm still going to that territory a bit.
Okay, you can take over.
Well, because I feel like it's an
I
okay
feel like
example.
okay, well, I might
'Cause I've had
this in, but like you'll probably decide. Once this whole thing has been past me, I plan to like release my story of this
statement.
Yeah, this statement. But like once everything is like, you get me.
Hey, so I have to cut this part out. Sorry, you guys have to hear me talk for a few seconds. I'm trying to run out the time. 15 seconds. Okay, just 5 more seconds. Oh, damn, that was fast. Hope you guys are enjoying a good day. Good day. I don't even fucking. Okay, bye. Yeah.
I see why.
I'm calling out. I'm just
Yeah.
saying, like,
No.
like my side of the story become like with this whole like that question you asked, like that.
No.
story.
I see why
Get me?
you want the video now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I plan to release it as a unlisted.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, only the people that really want to watch it and like hear my side,
Watch
or like
it.
hear like what I got from it, listen to it, and then maybe after a year or two, I'll just when everyone's forgotten about it, I'll just like put it public, and then people won't be like, because they won't get a notification if it goes public. They'll never like.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've just had too many run-ins where I'm like, I've had that like certain affection where it goes a little too overboard. I'm like, fuck, I gotta stop myself. Thankfully, I have. But in the case of, I don't know.
I don't think you have to say the name.
I don't know if you want to cut this. Well, because we have to. Okay.
How often are you gonna say the name?
Just once.
Okay.
Can you still cut it out?
I can still cut it out.
Okay. So, with my whole fiasco, right? So, it's like when I first met her. Like, I liked her, like, right away, from, like, the get-go. And I liked her all throughout there, and bleeped this name out. So it wasn't until I met, I'm not even gonna say the name anymore.
Yes.
But once I met that person, those feelings went out the window for her. And so...
Well, I can really say the same with mine, too.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying, like, we were friends. I liked her, even as friends, even though we were just friends. But we were pretty close, and that closeness got me to, like, be attracted by her even more. And it wasn't until I met another person, and all those
Well,
feelings
yours
went
was
away.
quick. Mine took a while for me to kind of be like...
Well, mine was quick because it's like... No, well... shit.
Because my difference was I didn't want to tell myself that.
Yeah.
With yours, it was you just accepted it. For me, I was like...
Well, because I accepted it because I've been through worse now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's easier. It's an easier pill to swallow. But I'm just saying, like, that. Yeah, it's just like, it just depends on what I'm trying to say. It's just like, it just depends on how strong you are mentally to, like, not have those feelings, which is hard. Obviously for me, at least, because I'm not really.
Yeah.
You know. But what I was just trying to say is just like, yeah. Guys and girls can be friends.
Yeah.
And just friends, and I don't know, but sometimes, like...
You know who's a prime example of, like, what, like...
No, but...
guys and girls? There's two people, they're called Drew Phillips and Enya. You know those two people?
They sound really familiar.
Twitter? Twitter.
Yeah.
Glasses. Their friendship is, like, what I want, like...
Yeah.
You know? And, like, it's really balanced, and it's just really, like... Or, like, Gina and David.
Oh, yeah.
Two YouTubers that we don't know personally, but
I wish we did.
But, like, legit, like, David would say things that if
it's
like,
like,
if
well, because I still have that, like, I still have that bond with Abby.
Yeah.
You know? We had another interruption.
I just wanted to...
Another interruption. We're sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not a lot of cuts anyways.
I know. But, like, onto my useless reasoning and point of how guys and girls can be best friends. Like, they can, right? So, not only does it take... Especially, I feel like... Okay. I'm not sure if I'm speaking for a lot of guys.
Guys, Mark is my guest. He's speaking on his mind. That's why, like, you guys can connect. The people that are watching can connect if you guys have situations like these. You know, comment down.
I don't know. Well, it's because, like, it got brought up, and I'm like, oh, that's another topic we could talk about.
Yeah.
About, like... So, I feel like for guys, I just feel... I don't know for a fact. But for guys, it could be a lot harder, right? But then it could also affect, like, relationships, too. You know? From, like, either or, guy or girl. You know? because there is
Just to
that
make sure Mark is talking about you mentioned it, right?
guys and girls,
being
yeah, like they can be friends. You
You're
know,
talking about like close friends or just friends?
close friends.
Close friends.
Close
Okay.
friends. Well, that's why I'm bringing up
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
relationship thing, because sometimes like there's been, you know, obviously like there can be that partner who's like super territorial
Mhm.
and jealous type of thing, and yeah, I don't know. It just depends on how much you trust a person. But obviously, if it's just close friends and that's it. But it's really fucking hard. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, I read it. Oh, fuck, okay. But, yeah, it can be super hard. But I feel like it can be done, obviously. Anything can be done. But, yeah, it's because, yeah, I don't know. It's just an interesting topic that I don't think gets talked about a lot.
I mean, I feel like we can talk about it in another podcast.
Yeah. But it's just my quick, I'm sure this is going to be like 20 minutes long. But like a quick little thought that I have, or had, about like guys and girls being super close friends.
This is Mark, not me.
It's just me, so
Before people fucking
yeah,
actually
excuse.
say,
It's just my retarded thoughts.
You can see my face and my reaction, like, oh, fucking Mark.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No, no, you're good.
Well, it's not like I'm mentioning anybody.
No, I know,
I'm
I
just
know.
fucking saying examples.
Yeah.
I'm not. This isn't towards anybody.
Most of this podcast is me asking them questions and then one question leading
And
up
me
to the
giving
shit.
my stupid answers and thoughts.
I want to say there's
And reasonings that nobody asked for. I'm like, nobody. I'm like, here's why girls and guys can be. No, yeah, but it's just, I don't know, my stupid thoughts. I'm sorry.
Can you imagine, like, Sebastian doing, like, asking this? I feel like Sebastian would just, like, 5 minute, like,
Yeah,
not even 5 minutes,
it's
like
'cause
2 minute answers.
I
No
can't.
shade, Sebastian, I love you, but
Yeah.
I feel like you'd make a lot of jokes. From
Well, but I feel like that's also good too. There's balance between good and yeah. I'm just being stupid.
For me, I answer like I feel like I know shit, but then I'm just like, what the fuck? am I
No, that's
saying?
why. That's why I'm like, what the
That's
fuck
why-
am I going with this?
I prefer. I like listening instead of like.
Talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm starting to like talking more, but sometimes I'm like, what the fuck am I saying?
Good question. I feel like the other guests that come on, I can ask these questions.
What's the best part about your daily routine?
Hey, don't spoil it, buddy.
Nothing.
Like,
Do
this
my
one's
hair,
good. This
but
one's
even
good.
then, my hair's pretty shit.
How'd you meet your best
How'd you
friend?
meet your best friend? Oh, it's a 2-minute thing.
This is a 2-minute thing.
How did I meet your best friend? Oh, in Spanish class. That's it.
Yeah, wait, so I'm your best friend? Ooh, and that's how we're gonna end the video, guys.
Nope. I met Sebastian through Fenwick, and I met Adrian through
Damn, Adrian
PE.
will be next.
No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No shade.
No shade. Why? Yeah, no shade. You fucking. No, I can't go on that. Right. I gotta be normal as possible. Cause every time I'm on here, I rant.
You don't rant.
I just seem like a super fucking bitter person.
I think
I rant. I mean, look where it's gotten me. Not the best fucking. Not the best fucking aftermath ever.
This is good. This is actually one of my favorite podcasts.
Yeah. No, but yeah, I met Tubby here. I'm just kidding. He's not Tubby anymore. He's a lean boy. Well,
Don't say
fucking
stuff like that.
fucking whatchamacallit, the OC Fair. That time I didn't go. When you went with Sebastian Raul, you were hella big. I remember seeing pictures of you guys when you still had your braces.
Oh,
You
fuck.
were fucking huge.
Say the F word. Damn, you didn't want to say it.
You were huge, and especially because you're not as tall as you are now. Because now you're like kind of my height. Back then you were like a few inches shorter than me. So when you're short and you were fucking huge,
You were fat.
you said it on me. But it's crazy because it's like you never really notice how some. No, I'm gonna say it. You really never notice how fat someone is.
Fuck.
Yeah, you never notice how someone.
Fat someone is.
Yeah, like how really
Until
fat they
they
are
lose-
until they lose weight. It's crazy. Like I didn't notice a difference until like I saw pictures of you a while back.
I was scared to show you guys pictures
Why?
because it was really cringy.
But we saw you. I have cringy photos too.
Well, not you, but like new people that I met, like
Oh.
like with Adrian and I don't think Adrian and Tyler have again.
No, but I was already in the group, but then everybody else was there.
Oh yeah.
But I'm just saying, like pictures that were taken of you at the OC Fair.
I want to see them. What the fuck?
I remember you were wearing a flannel and shorts.
Of course I was.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at me. I'm not.
The flannel that probably couldn't even button up.
I think it was the yellow flannel with the khaki shorts.
Oh fuck!
I think. Don't quote me on that.
My tits were out.
Yeah, you were.
Don't touch me.
You had bigger tits than someone I know.
Your titties go sweet.
Yeah, I know. No, but yeah, it's yeah. I'm just glad. I just fucking hope. Speaking of weight, another topic. How long have we been going on for?
An hour.
What time is it?
10:17.
We have time for whatever is needed from you. We still have time. I'm just being an asshole.
No.
And loving my. I just love to.
I just love
Love to
myself.
I know. No, but speaking of weight now, I just want to maintain my weight like this forever.
Really? Like that?
I mean,
You can. I mean, I'm not trying to say shit, but like, you can go stronger.
obviously stronger. I'm saying weight. I'm not saying strength.
Oh.
Yeah, weight. I'm saying because I remember the heaviest I ever weighed in like early summer was like 170, and then that summer it just like dropped like that from like 170 to like.
Dude, I'm trying to
But my frame isn't meant for like 170 though. My body's not built for that type of weight. I'm supposed to be like a scrawny, lanky boy. It's just crazy how bodies are. But you know how the older we get, you know, sometimes people age bad.
Dude, I always feel like.
I feel like I'm gonna age bad, just because I don't get enough sleep.
Dude, I'm lucky that I was like funny enough to like have like to meet people and friends. Cause like can you imagine being fat and not funny? That's fucked. You know? That's like,
Yeah.
I was looking at having, you know, God was like, fuck, I'm gonna make you fat.
God doesn't exist.
But you're also gonna be like,
Just kidding.
You know,
I'm kidding.
averagely funny.
Uh-huh.
So just,
God made me all. God made me all fucked up, man. My voice cracked.
You know what happened? God was painting and he dropped his toothbrush. Or his toothbrush.
No,
the paintbrush.
no.
Yeah, he's gonna just go.
Whoever the fuck was in charge of making me fucking sneezed and just fucked all my shit up.
That's the intro. That's the intro.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like,
dude.
or if you want to go like the fucking science route, some fucking sperm hit me pretty good. And
Pretty good.
fucking fucked my whole frame up.
Ow.
Yeah. Someone got me good on the chest. Look where that's got me. Not that far.
Not me.
I don't care, because I'm saying it.
Damn, dude.
But goddamn. I hate myself. No, not really. No. Now when I say that, I don't even mean it at all. Like how I used to.
That's good, dude.
That's
You
good.
always fucking...
I was suicidal. Remember my episodes? Oh man, I was super suicidal. I even told him. Remember when we went with
What was the closest?
certain people when we were at the beach, and when they left, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna make it. I'm like, not only is this relationship not gonna last, but, like, I'm not gonna last. I was super suicidal.
I'm not gonna make it. What was like the... Okay, I don't want to say close. Oh, actually, no, fuck it.
No, say it.
What's the closest you've ever gone to, like...
Wanting to?
Wanting to, or like actually doing it?
Actually doing it? Oh, buddy. I think sometime during the summer.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's like, okay,
Oh,
I went from like a super fucking high point in my life to like just fucking rock bottom. And I'm like, fuck, now I'm back to how I used to be. So I'm like, but even then, like, I thought about it, not even for like days. It's just literally minutes. I'm like, maybe. But then I thought about it real quick. I'm like, I'm not gonna fucking do this over someone. Like, how stupid am I? Why would I? That's it. Nothing too deep. Just your typical fucking. But then again, who hasn't fucking thought about killing themselves?
Yeah.
It's no, my case isn't special.
I feel bad because like you said like minutes. There was actually like maybe not a day, but a few hours where I was like actually like analyzing what would happen. Like let's say, and I would be like, okay, let's say. And I even put like I was like even like in my head I'm like, would there be darkness or like is it like heaven? This and that?
Oh, I don't even know. I don't even know. I've heard a lot of theories about what happens when you die. Everything from like when
I
you.
was even thinking how, like, do I want to like go out with a bang or do I want to like?
No, remember how I told you I'm like I'm either gonna die from like an overdose or fucking car crash.
Or like the film side of me too was like, what's the most creative way?
Oh
Or
god.
like the most scariest, like something you see in a movie. And I was thinking like you know the mountain. And I was like, I'm gonna play a song on loop on iTunes.
Oh,
And, like, I'm gonna fall down with it,
I remember.
And then when people find me, it's gonna be the song.
No,
playing
no.
over and
I remember I was telling Sebastian this, and I think I told you this too. We're like, obviously not anytime soon or ever, unless like I have nobody in my life left, like not even family or friends or whatever. Like I have no job, no money. Fuck. But like my way of going out is like, I'm just gonna fucking like buy a fucking shit ton of like.
Everyone's asleep.
Okay, because I'm like I don't wanna. But like I just want to buy like a shit ton of like crack and fucking heroin,
Like
heroin, just like shoot up, and just like OD, and pills, and just like do all this shit while like. What was that song? More Than the Feelings playing.
More than
Yeah.
Mine would be my death song would be What a Wonderful World.
No, just die until or OD. Just keep on going pills and heroin and all
I
that.
can't listen to that song anymore.
What?
What a Wonderful World.
Really?
Yeah.
The original one?
I'm not saying suicidal thoughts, but it takes me back to like that over analyzing thing. And I'm like, ooh, like, you know?
No, well, every time I hear More Than a Feeling, I'm like, oh, I'm having a good time. I like it. That's why. So if I'm gonna go out, at least go out with a song that I like.
It's like a really.
Because I don't want to fucking kill myself while listening to Paul McCartney. He's too. Because that's always my go-to thing for like if I want to feel in a good mood, be in a good mood. But that's why I put More Than a Feeling, because that's like my second option. But that's how I'd go, pills and heroin. Like good old buddy of mine right here.
Kobana.
Kobana. It's a Kurt with a D. Kurt Kobana. But yeah, that's how I'd go. Heroin and pills. But I doubt. I hope that's not gonna fucking happen. I don't think it ever will. But yeah. Crazy. Crazy. It's a lot of stuff that we went over.
That was nice.
That was nice.
You wanna
What?
You wanna do an outro or you wanna?
We can do an outro. But what do I say without sounding cringy?
That was funny. Alright, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. I know just
That
actually,
should go
this
like.
is good. This is.
But
like,
do you see how
nice
my
timestamps.
idea?
Yeah.
I think my idea kind of worked a little bit.
Yeah. Mark was talking about how like this podcast, like his kind of structure about this podcast, and we followed it and we loved it, and we're actually now gonna post it. So
Now, today, are we doing this by tomorrow or in a few days?
we can.
Well, I mean, it's your fucking channel.
Yeah. I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna be
I mean,
busy.
how
gotta sign
confident
until
are you
tomorrow.
with this fucking? Well, obviously.
I mean, I
How
don't. I
confident are
didn't.
you with this?
I didn't.
Because you
I
weren't
don't-
fucking planning. You were kind of hesitant a little bit.
Well, like I said, because like.
Because I feel like how you thought it was gonna be, it's just gonna be like another fucking rambling podcast with like 5 minutes of like nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I like it.
But that's why I'm like, I'm fucking carry this podcast, even though none of my fucking thoughts made sense.
How about this? I'll probably upload it after.
Oh fuck! When did I get cut off?
Like right now. Actually.
Oh okay.
I'll probably upload this one. Maybe after Ian's or.
Oh well, yeah. Those goes first then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully it goes up by this weekend.
Yeah, just post it whenever. Because originally this was supposed to go out like way later,
Yeah.
sometime around May.
Maybe
'Cause
I'll do
even-
this podcast and
Even I wasn't that confident about it, but I'm like, I'll get
this
it through
is good. This is
somehow.
a good one.
Yeah, because I'm like, I'm gonna carry this shit, but even then, I don't know how this is gonna go.
But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this podcast.
Oh boy.
Mark was an excellent guest. This is actually went better than what I
See,
thought.
I'm not that bitter, you guys.
Deserves more views.
No. No. But I'm not, I don't know, because I always felt like I came off the wrong way. I think I still do. But a little bit better, at least in my opinion. And that's it.
I mean, yeah, like always, if you guys want to be on it, comment down below, send me a message, and yeah, this was excellent podcast.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
keep
have-
repeating myself right now.
Yeah,
Like,
just don't.
because like parts of me don't want to end it, but then another part of me is like
I gotta.
It's getting late.
What time is it right now?
It's 10:30.
Hmm.
No, yeah, my mom.
Yeah, no, we can't.
All right, guys. Well, yeah.
I mean, I'll be off, unfortunately. But fortunately, I'll be back.
What?
Unfortunately for them. But fortunately,
Hey,
fortunately for me.
No, straight up. If you guys liked March,
Don't fucking March.
March.
No, don't fucking no. I'm not. My point isn't to be like wanting to get compliments. I'm just saying, no. My self esteem is still low key.
Guys, comment. Show some love to
No.
Mark. Look at him. Look at him. He's like.
No, I don't want that. But you see how fucking contradicting I am?
Yeah.
I want the attention, but I just don't want people fucking. But then I still need my fucking words of affirmation shit.
You should be like, what the fuck do you want, Mark?
Yeah, I don't know what I want, and this is why I've made many poor life decisions.
If you guys can relate to any of these things, please comment down your side of the story.
No, they're not gonna fucking type a whole paragraph. I'm sorry.
They probably aren't, dude.
No, we're just gonna get like
My
one
lovely
random
44
comment.
viewers. I love you guys all. But yeah,
I mean, at least you have an audience.
that's
It's a small audience,
Yeah.
but it's an audience.
yeah.
And we have fucking people. Oh, I thought I got cut off. We have fucking people who fucking listen to the whole thing, and I got surprised because I'm like, holy shit.
I know. Ish, Gabe.
That's fucking tight
other
though.
people- I don't
That's
think
fucking.
Sebastian listens to the whole thing.
I only listen to it when it's not me. But other than that, I listen to or try to at least the majority of it.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. They care enough to see what we have to fucking say.
Oh yeah.
Retards like
It
us.
means a lot. It means a lot, dude. Like even if it's like.
Well, it even means a lot to me. I'm not saying that because of me, but I'm just saying because of you. Like it's pretty cool. You know. But at least you have your main audience, so that's cool. Okay, now we end up.
You're right, dude.
Now we end up ending the podcast here. What, you don't want to end it?
Not really, but I got to. 'Cause it's just
Okay. Oh, yeah, we go. Fuck. Okay, wait. Let's see. How are we on time?
No,
10.
we're fucking done, dude.
No. Okay.
What
is
would
it?
say
That's
without
true,
going,
that's
like, to more
true.
than 10 minutes.
That's true.
That was a good topic to end it on.
I mean, like I said,
No shade
I
to
would-
anyone throughout this podcast.
No
This is
shade.
this
for the
is-
first time that I'm on.
Yeah, I know.
That's why.
No, yeah, we
No shade. We're just fucking using personal examples is all.
Yeah.
And we don't have. We're just saying examples of our lives.
We're just talking. We're just,
Yeah.
life's a
Because I'm like, how the life's.
life's a bitch.
Because I'm like, how else are we gonna fucking talk about life without like
Without our experiences.
our experiences? Because then, what the fuck? It's just a bland life,
Yeah.
you know?
It's like, oh, what did I have for breakfast today? Ooh,
Yeah. Or what's your college major?
Fuck. Alright, guys. Next time you meet someone, do not ask them what their college major is. 'Cause
No, I mean it's gonna get brought up.
Go outside, meet someone new, because the next person that's gonna be close to you, you never know.
Or be like me and have confidence for like 2 hours and then have a crash and have low self-esteem and not want to go outside for like the next
Be
week.
careful who you trust. Oh no!
Oh boy.
No, sorry.
That was from you, not from me.
Okay, no.
What did I say? Fucking oh boy.
Oh boy!
I got fucking. I'm like, what are you trying to say?
I don't know. Alright, guys, bye.
Oh, okay, bye.
That was good.
That was good. That was fun.